We had short, sharp songs, great tunes. We had a kind of manifesto, which was that we were just against everything else that was around at the time. But we were articulate enough to just rubbish those bands with great savage Wildian wit, and perhaps that accounts for almost complete lack of success.
You are a lady of victories. I want your babies, they cling to me.
Some bands just have an inbuilt brilliance, and we had it. There was something amazing about it, but we couldn't get it down in the recording studio, and quite often we couldn't get it across live. But there was just some spark there. I know that everyone who's passed around a tape or been to one of those gigs just has those songs kind of tattooed onto their brain. I think that's the mark of a good band. Martin Ellis, despite being the greatest guitarist of his generation and brilliant songwriter, and having the biggest afro you ever see on a white person, is living in Balham with a girl that he's got pregnant. So he's out of action, he's off the field. Well, Al Murray, our drummer, is now found great fame as the pub landlord, and he won the Perrier Award in Edinburgh, and he's done sold-out shows around the country, and he's still not a household name, but anyone who's into comedy knows who Al Murray is, and he's brilliant. I don't blame him at all for leaving the band. He was on a collision course with success in comedy, and also I think he had to pursue the excellence that he was achieving in that field. But having said that, he does always tell me that he misses rock and roll, and he's got a new drum kit. I know he's itching to do some music, and hopefully we'll get together at some point and do something. Well, Paul Ewart, who's the bass player, when the band disintegrated, he was very fat and out of shape, and he used to have to hide his gut behind his bass. But I think the trauma of the band falling apart made him lose loads of weight and become incredibly good looking, and so he compensated in the years afterwards by just having an amazing success rate with the ladies. So Paul's become a real kind of love god. Harry Hill was a big fan, and at one point he wanted to direct the Baby Monkey video because, as he told me, he had a really good monkey suit. But I met him at Al Murray's wedding party a few months ago, and the first thing he said was, "Oh, he's still doing music. Oh, I like that song. Oh, scratch, little monkey, itch, little monkey." And he kind of did Baby Monkey in Harry Hill style, which was quite amusing. We both bonded because we're both big Morrison fans, of course. Alvisa came to England to get in a garage punk band, not realising that scene was completely dead and happening for some time. But so he auditioned for every band going. He answered every advert in the Melody Maker. The only two bands that he liked were Björk and Evangelista, and he made it to the last two for Björk, but just didn't get in the band. It's sure a shame, but he ended up with us instead.
What about your occasional drummer, Al's replacement?
Dominic, yeah. Last I heard of him, he was working in TV in East Anglia. But a great character. Within 2 hours of joining the band, he was found in bed with the bass player's girlfriend, which prompted a split. He survived to appear in a video which you made, Martin, of course, in '95. But the band really couldn't survive being impaled on Dominic's mighty cock.
And what?
Because it's alright, little baby, it's alright, little baby monkey.
I've thought of some good names for bands. The Burning Marys, wouldn't that be good? That's a good name.
Yeah.
And that's it really, the Burning Marys. I like that.